never Philippines.
From what country are you, sir?
I'm originally from Bombay. Yeah, from Mumbai, India.
India.
Welcome to another
Yeah, I
special
wanna also
edition
go
of
there to
Travel
India.
Tour Vlog.
Never been?
Never been to India.
It's very diverse.
Very diverse, yeah.
See, every state is different.
I see.
So I'm a tourist every time I go to a different state.
Oh.
I can't speak the language. I don't
Similar
understand.
to us, we have different kinds of
This time
dialect
we are
also.
riding a
Well, our
wonderful
language is
UBR
different.
ride
There's no
on our
dialect.
way Tullamarine
It's completely
Airport.
different. You can't even understand.
Coming from Melbourne's
a
Central
single word.
Business District.
Did you like Australia?
Yeah, we like it. This is our second time.
Oh, second time. Yeah.
We've been here December and then we went back to
Oh, right.
because this time is cold.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Not the best time to come, but it's actually not bad.
Philippines is hot, so we want the cold area.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
always want the cold.
And in Melbourne, like even if it's hot, it doesn't get sweaty. There's no humidity. You don't sweat in Melbourne. Even if
Yeah. That's
there's always
right.
dry weather. It's pretty good.
You're already a citizen here or still ano?
I've been 23 years.
Oh, ba. So you're already Australian
Yeah, long time back.
with your family here. Why make you live here? What makes
So
you
I was actually just working in India. I was doing alright, but then some of my friends came here for studies. So I said like, oh, maybe I can do better too. So I packed my bags. A month later, I was in Australia.
That's very easy. That's so fast.
I do things like that. I spontaneously do it. I decided, then I came to Australia. But then it was actually a good country.
So you had your family here or even before?
No. I was here like for a long time before I got married and had kids.
Your family is also Indian or Australian?
Yeah.
Yes.
My daughter is born here, so she's
Yeah.
more Australian than Indian.
Yeah.
We
That's
speak
nice.
English with her,
Yeah.
so she doesn't speak our language. She understands it.
So you probably like it here so much already. So you've been here 20 years.
I think it's a good balance, honestly, in Melbourne. So
I think the place is much livable.
it is fifth in the world, most livable city in the world.
Probably. I think so too.
So I don't think there is any better city than in Australia than Melbourne.
Yeah.
So I worked in corporate. For a long time.
We've been to Japan. We also love Japan so much.
Yeah, so I've never been. So the thing is, in Australia, the work-life balance is pretty good. I worked corporate for a long time. So I used to work in IT as a solution architect. It's just my wife had a knee injury, so I had to stay home to look after her.
Yes.
So I'm driving Uber since then. But you go home at 5 o'clock. There's no boss culture.
I
India,
heard
you can't
that.
leave before the boss goes. Here I used to sit and have a coffee with our CEO.
Yeah.
And the CEO is the guy who sold his company for $5 billion.
Yeah.
Right? So there's no levels or anything. You just can talk to anyone.
Yeah. I also heard that.
The country like
The work balance here is nice.
and if it pays well. Plus
pay well.
The education system, public system,
Yeah.
healthcare system is good.
Yeah, I
You don't
heard
pay
that.
for
I heard
anything.
that.
So yeah, it's a good country. The government really looks after it.
The sweeper in our hotel told me that jobless here earns, government pays them.
Yeah, if you don't have a job. Yes. Yeah, I mean the politicians are horrible everywhere, but here they're not that bad. In India, it's horrible. I mean, on Facebook and stuff like that, I see people commenting from Philippines. They call them crocodiles.
Yeah.
The politicians are horrible everywhere. Even here they are, but they get paid enough money, so at least they do some good. You know how much the politician gets when they retire?
How much?
$500,000.
Oh.
Anywhere between 300,000 to 500,000 pension. So they're happy.
Is it still easy to apply for students here?
Nah, not anymore.
Not anymore, right? I heard
Very
also.
hard. So when I came, my friends they've applied for a residency after 1 year of studies, and they've got it within 2 weeks.
Very fast. That's only year 2000, huh?
Yeah, 2002 I came,
2002.
and now if you apply, it's a 3-4 year process, and that too if you're qualified.
Well, if you're a Filipino, that's still manageable to us. We can wait that long.
Yeah, but some of my work colleagues from Philippines, they actually applied from Philippines and got the PR. But she had experience, and so she got the PR in Philippines and then came.
Ah.
So if you have qualifications, you can still get it.
What's
There's
the qualification? Money?
No, you have
Skills.
experience. Yeah. There's one guy actually told me he got a PR based on what? Some scholar. There's some weird. I said like, what do you have to do to become scholar? Nothing. Just there's a category you just apply.
Yeah.
And you just put whatever papers they want, and there's different ways to get it. Even here, the fastest way to I tell students who study here, you're not going to get a PR. It's a long process.
Yeah.
The way you do it is go to seminars, find someone who can give you a job. Once they give you a job, you work in the company for a year,
Yeah.
and ask them to put up. When the company puts the file, 1 month PR.
Yeah.
But obviously the cost is a lot higher. So from where we would pay $3,000, some of the about 25 people in my company paid $16,000, but they got a PR within 1 month.
Yeah.
Because it's a different category of visa. So you still get the PR, but the company says I can't let this guy leave. It's very important for me to run my business. So I need.
Are you a businessman here?
Me? No, I used to work in IT.
IT, and this is your part-time job.
No, this is full time since 7 years because
Oh.
COVID stuffed me up. So my wife got a ruptured ACL in the knee. So she was on crutches for 10 months. And then COVID happened, and
COVID.
she fell down again during COVID and needed surgery. But they locked down hospitals here. If you're dying, they would operate. Otherwise, no one was allowed any operations. So then she got bored. She went back to uni. She studied. Then she got the surgery done last year. So I'll apply now in a month, 2 months time.
Very nice city, very big, and very no. The roads
It's not
are
as
big.
good now like what it used to be in terms of infrastructure wise. Because when people come to Australia, where do they go? Sydney or Melbourne? Right?
No,
So, but
because there's no flight out yet on other country, on
No,
other
but
parts.
they want to live, right? They all come to Melbourne or
Oh,
Sydney.
yeah.
So Melbourne, Sydney's population went up. So
Yeah.
when I came to Australia, the population was 15 million.
Now,
In 23 years, 24 million.
no,
9 million
9 million
in
increase.
23 years. But most of them are living in Sydney and Melbourne. So that's why we get like crazy traffic jams. The city couldn't handle it. So that's why they've stopped the immigration. They need more people for the country to grow. But they can't, they don't have infrastructure. That's why for the next 4 years, they're slowing down immigration, get the infrastructure up, and then get more people.
So it might be possible to get PR if you're going to Perth, Adelaide, Adelaide,
There's a lot of students have gone to Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Yeah, so they got to get a PR very quickly.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 47.
Students is only 45, right?
I don't know.
You can only apply for if your age is 45, right?
There is age points and stuff. There's a different level of points.
Ah,
So if you have experience, it gives you more points. Your age actually has a different point structure.
so if
you
you're
have to
working
make-
for 25 years, you
Yeah,
can still
you get
apply.
different. You might get another 10 points, 10, 15, 20 points for that work experience. So they have like a point structure where you have to make 85 points. So if you study, you get like they've got an MODL list, which is
Yeah.
occupation and demand.
So if
So
my
that-
age is 48, but I have a higher working experience,
So you might get 20 points, 20, 30 points, or whatever it is. So you have to make the 85 points.
especially if you have the money.
So if you have money, then if you have $1 million, you get PR straight away.
How much? How much?
$1 million. You have to invest.
US or
Or I don't know what it is, but this billion I know, you have to invest in Australia and then you get PR. You can buy a property. You know,
yeah?
I don't know.
that's
There's something that you can invest money and you can get a PR.
Yeah, probably we can retire here.
Yeah, it's a good place to retire. Especially now, there's so much big Filipino community, especially in the suburb Maribyrnong. There's a lot of Filipinos who live there. So in Melbourne, it's all segmented by different countries.
Yeah.
I can tell you which country people live where.
Ah, I see. I
Box
understand.
Hill, Springvale, Mount Everly is all Asians, but mainly from China or India. But then you go to Maribyrnong, the Filipinos.
So many Chinese here also.
Heaps of Chinese.
Ah. Are Chinese also owners of cup business here?
Chinese have so much money, like you would not believe.
Okay.
Like in 2010, one of my friends showed this Chinese guy 10 properties in a very prominent suburb. Each property with $2 million each. He asked if he liked any. He said, "I'll buy all of them."
Yeah, thanks for the info.
He just got.
So there's Chinese everywhere.
Oh, the Chinese here in Melbourne have more money than anyone else. Heaps of money. Like if you go to temples of the suburb, you will see the properties. You will not believe the properties. It's like a big mansion. The house is on a 1 acre block.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's
Right? And the whole house is like, the whole property is like 4 or 5 acres. Huge.
huge.
But if
I
you
know.
go to-
I noticed most of the front desk office in the hotels are Indians.
Yeah, that's because there's a lot of students who have come in recently. See, the Chinese actually, I met a lot of Chinese people, right? So what they do, they've got communities. So you won't see a Chinese working casual jobs that many. Because what they do, if a person comes from China and they know someone, they have their committees. So what they do, they will give them $1 million. All of them will contribute. They give $1 million. Now that guy straight away starts his business with $1 million. Then obviously succeed quicker, and then he become parts of the group. He returns the million, right? And he becomes that another extra member to contribute for the next guy. So they lift the community pretty quick. They help each other. So the guy was telling me they've got about like 200 people now who have helped each other and they've become business owners. But without putting any money.
Yeah.
Because they get help from the community.
Indian community are strong here also.
There's a lot of Indian community, huge. If you go in the western suburbs, it's all Indians.
Are you still active in the Indian community after 20 years? No.
They all live on the other side. I'm on this side near Chadston.
How many children do you have, sir?
Just one girl.
Just one. Just one.
It's too hard.
Oh, it's too hard. It's too hard.
Raising kids is a tough job.
But you survive here. Your life is okay.
Yeah, it's alright. It's been hard for the past 7 years.
Pandemic.
Because the company I used to work for is one of the biggest telco called Telstra.
Yeah.
We used to manage the supply chain for them. So our company lost the $500 million contract.
No.
So I was laid off.
Okay.
Then my wife was working for a government which office moved about 200 kilometers away. So she had to take redundancy. So we both didn't have jobs. Then she fell down. She ruptured the ACL.
Oh.
10 months got shit. Then I lost my father. Then she lost her father. Then she fell down again and needed surgery. Then I had the surgery. So 7 years has been pretty bad in that sense.
Yeah.
But that's just luck, can't help it. I would have struggled if it wasn't for Melbourne. It would have been a very tough time. But at least in Melbourne, you can survive.
Yeah. So you also have a nice story.
It's a life and struggle, but it's not something new. I'm from Bombay. We struggle every single day in Bombay. Fighting is always a part of the life. So that's why
India is very hot, right?
Yeah, very hot.
Very hot.
So I was telling someone, like now in Bombay is actually 3/4 the size of Melbourne.
Yeah.
It's got the whole population of Australia in it.
Yeah.
25 million.
Yeah, the Philippines are also
So which part of Philippines are you from? Manila?
Manila.
How much is Manila?
It's hot also. Very hot also.
Maybe 15 million?
I don't know. But I believe the whole total population is 100 plus already.
Is it? And Philippines is
I
not
think
huge.
hot countries are more population.
Yeah, because Philippines as a landmass is not big compared to a lot of other countries. So it's very densely populated in that sense.
Oh, you know geography.
No, actually, I watch these videos on YouTube.
Yeah, you just watch.
So they say which one's what.
India is in war with Pakistan. Is that true?
Not now.
Not
It
now.
happened a little bit. But It's always they spend about what is that $900 million each year on ammunition, shooting at each other on the border. It's ridiculous. The country is dying of poverty. What are you idiots doing? It's ridiculous.
Because Trump bombed
Iran.
Iran.
He's another idiot.
Yeah.
He's going to destroy the world. I understand and I agree some of the things that he wants to do, but he can't just come and disrupt everything. There's a structure and there's a way of life.
Agree.
He can't just come and disrupt everything. He's going to create long-term issues for America.
You cannot do it so fast. There will be resistance.
Give it another 7 years, US will go into recession because he's imposed all these taxes on other countries, right?
Yeah.
Other countries are going to find ways and shake hands with each other. They
Yes.
don't need America anymore,
Yes.
right? To do trade.
Noted.
You can do all that kind of imposing tariffs if you're 100% manufacturing in America.
Yes.
Right? But if you're not, you can't do that kind of stuff. America, these countries will impose like taxes on America going forward, and they import about 60% of the goods. America, they will be in trouble.
Yeah.
If other countries play it hard, which they will.
I understand. Yeah. You cannot make change so fast.
No, I mean stupidity. He's just a power-hungry guy. Like I understand the objectives are good, but it's not the way to execute. Just like in UK, the Brexit. You can't do that. Like it's just stupidity. You're in ties with European Union for decades, and you can't just like say no, we don't want to do business anymore.
Yes.
The inflation is crazy in the UK at the moment.
Yeah.
It's horrible. The healthcare system is falling apart. Yeah, it's not good.
So the leaders now are more radicals.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? In Australia, there is a problem. No one really questions the politicians. Because everyone gets paid enough money, no one cares. People only go to vote because they have to. They just don't. There's no questions asked. The media is not powerful enough.
Yeah.
They're either left or right. So there's no dirt on the TV. A politician comes. During COVID, Melbourne was the most locked down place in the world, right? And he runs away when the questions came. No questions asked. Because people here don't care about politics. So that's why these politicians in Australia are laughing. They come and create like new projects for their own companies. So many openly. There's a guy, Prime Minister Kevin Rudd. He said like, we need to have this NBN, National Broadband Network. So that's like fiber optic cable, right? It's fast connection. You don't do that for Australia. It's a landmass is huge. Fiber optic cable is expensive, right? You can do it for like Hong Kong, Singapore, smaller, You spend, $50 billion. Because you know why? Because his other small company was going to help NBN. He made about $800 million from it. $50 billion of taxpayers' money gone. Because give it another 2 years, 5G network will come in. You won't need fiber optic cable anymore. Apart from the companies, So these are no accountability. That's why we are one of the highest tax-paying nations in the world. I used to pay 40% tax.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Here in Melbourne?
Yeah, it's crazy. The minimum you will pay is 25%.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean that's because these politicians just use the money for their own good.
So there's also corrupt politician here?
Heaps. And they don't do it at a small level, it's a big level.
Oh, big levels, huh?
No, there's no
But Australian people don't care.
There's no tax on mining companies. Now, if they get these mining companies to pay tax, we won't have to pay more than 5% tax. The companies here dodged tax. Uber made $3 billion profit in Australia last year, but they declared loss. They don't have to show the books to Australian government in the Australian taxation office because the head office is in Ireland. So all the big companies, they don't pay tax. That's why the common people have to.
So you mean to say that big companies doesn't pay tax, and the employees, the middle people, get to charge higher?
That's right. But if the company, if they have policies in place where they tell the companies you have to show the books what you made last year, and we will audit you, then it's a different thing. But they can get away with it right now. Even my company's headquarters Singapore. All the big companies, their headquarters are overseas.
And just like that, we're near.
What time does it reach Philippines? 6 a.m.
8 hours. We're leaving at 1 o'clock tonight.
So it'll be in the morning.
So we'll be in Manila around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
So
one
fast.
thing we don't have in Melbourne is Filipino restaurants. It's hard to find one.
In Queen Victoria Market, there's a Filipino barbecue.
See, I never go there.
But they're only selling barbecue. You can do barbecue. It's just
But
basic.
that's the thing, like the Filipino people in Melbourne don't.
Have you tried Filipino cuisine?
It's not easily found anywhere.
Actually, you don't have vinegar here much. You don't have vinegar here, and most of the Filipino foods has vinegar.
That's right. So there's I've not seen one like in the city anywhere, a Filipino restaurant.
There's even a Nepalese restaurant here.
Yeah, but you won't get Filipino. I don't know. The Filipino people are not into restaurants.
Don't worry, come wait for 5 more years. There will be a lot of Filipino.
So there are, but they don't care about opening a restaurant. I don't know why.
Maybe there's still no market yet.
Yeah, even
And
like
they're still enjoying
even African food. You won't find them.
And they're still enjoying the Korean barbecue. In the
Korean barbecue is all a recent thing in Melbourne.
Yeah.
It's in the past 6-7 years.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
before
Also
it was
us.
nothing, yeah.
Also with us. There's a lot of Korean
When I came
restaurants.
to Australia, there's only one Korean restaurant. That's it.
But my concern here is there is no really Australian food. Only fish and chips.
That's it. That is Australian food.
That's it.
But actually, the Australian steak is actually one of the best in the world.
Okay.
So if you like steak, there's some restaurant in the city. If you ever come back again, you should go to Rockpool in Crown. Expensive, but that's the best steak you will ever eat.
We cannot afford that. But there's a lot of fish. We only eat fish and chips here.
Yeah.
Then we eat Chinese food, Thai food,
Australian food is that.
Vietnamese food,
Yeah.
and then fish and
There's
chips.
a lot of Vietnamese recently. Vietnamese food has been there for a long time, like in Richmond.
Yeah.
Because huge people from Vietnam came to build the Westgate Bridge. There were like lots, 5,000, 10,000 people came at that time to build the bridge. So the Vietnamese influence has been there for a long time.
Yeah.
They're
So-
not just in restaurants, they're a lot of into drugs as well. Yeah, they're big.
Speaking,
Vietnamese
is there a
market.
lot of drugs issue here?
Heaps.
Still?
Huge.
Huge.
Filipino, like the Vietnamese, they're big.
Filipino drug lords here?
No, not Filipino, the Vietnamese. They have a huge, they're majorly into drugs. Not taking, dealing. But you go see like in Charleston Shopping Center, they'll be just queuing outside, like buy $10,000 bags, and walking out. That's all drug money because it's all cash.
Are we going to T3 or T2?
T2, the next one. T3 is Virgin, domestic.
Okay.
Then international, and then Qantas, domestic.
So you've been here several times already?
Every day, twice
Every
at
day.
least.
Twice at least.
Not today. Sunday I start pretty late. So you're my second job.
So there we're dropping there.
Unfortunately, if I go behind these guys,
Yeah.
it'll take me another 15 minutes. So what you have to do is you have to go right in the front, and there usually is like someone who leaves from the front, and you sneak in. So these guys are all trying to get in because it's just a horrible design.
This is the upper part of last week we were there downstairs.
If he gives me away, I'll show you what he's doing.
Thank you for watching.
So I can take the front spot. So usually if you come here, there's always like people there leaving or